Welcome to Something Crunchy. Tyler is homies with Blake. Blake is the older bro of Blair. Blair is married to Tyler and is a slutty slut.
Welcome to Something Crunchy.
What the hell is crunchy?
Welcome to Something Crunchy.
All right, back in the studio with 2 Dressels, 1 cup. Let's put them up. How are we feeling tonight?
If I felt any more included, I'd be worried about getting a rash.
Let's get weird tonight. This should be a fun sode. So, you may have heard us mention once or twice, we have a little dark corner of the internet where like-minded individuals get together to shitpost on society and make each other laugh. Shout out to every single member of the Something Crunchy Facebook group.
Yes.
For some of you, this group is the nastiest, weirdest online community you're a part of, and we take tremendous pride in that. However, there's a lot of really bizarre, really large online communities out there, and that's exactly what we're getting into tonight.
Nice.
Yes.
Are you guys involved in any weird Facebook groups or online communities that you're not proud of?
Am I ever?
Absolutely.
I was scrolling through my groups to see like how weird my groups are, and they're pretty weird. Like not super weird, but like I somehow got into this Facebook group called Strange Things Grown into Trees, which is a bunch of objects and really strange things
That sounds
grown
awesome.
into trees. It's pretty cool.
What'd you find in there?
I'm into it. You see like bicycles and like mailboxes and just the most random things grown into trees. It's
Oh, I'm into that. Like, I'm kind of jealous now.
Sounds fun.
pretty interesting. I'm in another one called Big Wook Energy.
I'm in that.
Yeah, you're in that.
I'm in that.
That's quality. Festival crowd, but specifically Wook and Wook-like activities.
Oh, yeah, we've discussed this because at first I was like, what? Oh, yes. I remember the book conversation. So, yeah. So I'm in this group called Snow Dicks Anonymous, and it's like snow art. but-
Wait.
Yeah, no surprise here.
Yeah. Snow art, but mostly dicks.
That's what you're doing with your free time, Blair? Hanging out looking at snow dicks.
It doesn't consume all my time, but if I happen to like graze past a nice little snow dick, it's
You
kind
might
of
take
fun.
a couple of screenshots for later.
Don't lie, you know you're in there. I've seen your dick. I know it's yours.
Know that D to B ratio. I don't know
Huge
how I
group.
found myself into this group. Somebody added me, but I'm a member of Brown and Proud.
How did you even get in this group?
I'm not brown, but I'm certainly proud.
Yeah,
So
that's awesome, bro.
Brown Nation unite. I think it was because one of my friends is a Raiders fan, and he likes to send me Raiders memes and such. So he just added me to Brown and Proud, and
He
they're
just
all
like-
Raiders fans. Quality shit in there.
Yeah. I'm part of this group, Glory of the Abandoned, which is just pictures of ominous-looking abandoned places. I have a weird thing.
Blake
with
loves abandoned places.
I always have. I don't get it. They intrigue me.
You're explorer.
Yeah, I like abandoned
Blake
places.
has like been caught in I don't know how many fucking abandoned places.
Illegal to
Texas.
be there trespassing abandoned places.
Blake, you can find Blake there.
It's been a couple calls made. It's funny. I'm in both the like gruesome horror addicts group and one called Heck This Is Wholesome.
Oh my god, I love Heck This Is Wholesome, but definitely horror as well. So I can agree with that.
A lot of good animal vids in HTI dubs. I'm a sucker for videos with dogs, horses, or cows.
course.
I can't help it.
I'm in some mom groups. I mean, I'm in some like buy sell trade groups, which like who knew that these moms were like fucking intense about their kids' clothes, but like holy shit, if you didn't know, you know now. It's insane. I'm in like moms, and then I'm in like moms that smoke, and then I'm like moms that drink and swear. I'm in like moms that fuck. It's just like something crunchy. I mean, because of those mom groups, there's like this like play couch that became like this huge sensation. Well, I found a subgroup that was like took that kid's play couch for like after dark. And let me tell you, that's way more exciting, way more my speed.
I know what you're talking about. The Nugget. They made the
True. Nugget After Dark.
Nugget After Dark.
There's 12 positions you can put this thing in for the kids, but there's 1,350 you can put them in for sexual positions. And that's the real seller.
We made our own little Nugget After Dark calendar.
Well, with help from Complex, let's discuss some crazy internet communities that actually exist.
Yes.
These are fun. Blair, no kidding. I think you visited this one for some research. Rectal foreign bodies. Yeah. Face says it all. She's been there.
Oh, shit stuck in your butt. Love it.
I have 100%
She
been
has
there.
totally been there. Subscription to rectal
I
foreign
hate
bodies.
that you know that I've been there before, but yes.
She has the bumper sticker. Premium
In your
Patreon
rectum
account.
and proud.
This website, which unfortunately offers exactly what it sounds like, has been your official destination for x-rays of things up people's asses since 1994.
It's amazing.
The site is so old, it still has a page counter at the top. Not only does the website offer x-rays donated from different doctors and weirdos from across the country, but they also have links to a number of case studies that you can read if you're both totally nerdy and freaky, like Blair. Wow.
Why do you think I was in there?
Monthly subscription,
It's a great site.
rectal foreign bodies.
You go in that group and tell me it's not interesting. Okay, whatever.
I bet it's something you just like fall into and then you're like, yeah, this is addicting. Like, what is that?
Oh yeah, all of a sudden you're scrolling. So, oh my god.
All right. The NoFap subreddit.
That's a good one. Been there.
Y'all are gross. 2 for 2.
What is this?
The NoFap subreddit, home to over 60,000 fapstronauts, their word, who are trying to kick their nasty masturbation habit. It's like a masturbation support group. Biscuits.
He's immediately, yeah.
Red-faced
yeah.
over here. What sort of inspiration does this group offer for those trying to kick the habit? Well, one fapstronaut praised a subreddit for helping him, quote, stop fapping my junk with my hands and start fapping my brain with life.
Ooh.
Have you heard it called fapping?
I mean, yeah, I've been on the site, so
yeah.
I've heard the term.
New to me.
New to me. I could think of 50 terms for licks in a batch, and I've
Yeah,
never heard of fapping.
yeah. But I didn't care for the group so much because it's a no-fap group, and I was like, wait, you guys are all here to not fap? Like,
I thought we were
That
all
was
here
the
to fap together.
disappointment. Yeah.
thought this was the fap
You wanted to
group.
share secrets of like what's your favorite way to fap?
Yeah. Like,
Did you find something new and innovative?
Top 10 best ways to fap this week.
Anyone breaking records in here? Or
Did you use the something crunchy sock or
yeah, fapping, it somehow sounds even dirtier. Cranked down or rubbed one out, but fapping sounds like there's just another element involved.
I can hear it as you say it. It changes things.
to me, it says that all you're doing is just the bait part. There's no like finish. It's all fap. It's no finish.
Oh, that's the part of it.
Yeah.
I slapped a ham to it about an hour ago.
Which ham did you slap?
So there's a number of places on the internet for those who think they're vampires.
Fun.
Ooh.
If you are just realizing that you are a vampire, you should head over to vampirewebsite.net. If you're finding that the sun kind of hurts or that you can't stand garlic in your food, you could find some encouragement at suckme.net or wherever that was. Probably a different community.
Is that why my name, the name I wanted for my OnlyFans page?
You'll find affirmational statements like, you are a vampire. Act like one. You aren't actually scared of them, are you? Fear is for the weak. Doesn't that incite violence or something? I feel like someone needs to look into Deacon Frost over there. That seems a little...
Subliminal to me.
Yeah.
So you haven't heard of fap, but have you heard of goon? How about goonin'?
No.
A goon, like a hockey goon.
No. So goonin'. This is another group in subreddit. This is all people that put on the most amount of like visual stimulation to masturbate to at one time. So they'll pull up 15 different screens to be jerking it to, basically.
Wow.
You have found some fun groups.
Yeah. Tyler's got the groups.
Yeah.
You got to go down the hole, as it will, as it were.
Let's discuss living dolls. You've likely seen
Oh,
clickbait
no.
with a title saying something like, check out this living Barbie. Or perhaps you got hooked on My Strange Addiction like we did. Shit, My Strange Addiction was the TV show My Strange Addiction.
Oh my God. Absolutely.
That show is so tits. Where is that show? I could watch people eat couches all day. Remember that lady that would tongue groom her own cat?
You know they're doing it for $5,000. It's not because they're actually addicted to tongue grooming their cat and eating couch. It's for the
I
$5,000.
don't know. I dated her for a bit. She was chill. A little quirky, but a sweet gal and hell of a good guy.
I am also in the Strange Addictions group, and literally the first thing I saw in the group was like, I enjoyed jerking off for strangers. And it's like, I just appreciate the honesty for that.
Everybody's into their own shit.
Well, it turns out there is a whole community of women out there who want to look like dolls, from Barbie to Raggedy Ann. There's the big anime thing going on over there in Japan too. I mean, they do it right. They're all hot and fun. We get girls dressed like Annabelle caught in their experimental golf phase. Giggity.
Fun.
Even the Barbie thing is just weird. That's not hot either. It screams just broken person. You think you're on My Strange Addiction because they want to show off your good looks? Come on, Barbie. This is a weird one. Cute dead guys. So it's exactly what it fucking sounds like.
What?
Cute dead guys is your web destination for pictures of dead men that you find attractive. If you're seeking out pictures of hunks who died, this web-based community is for you. God, I hope this web-based community is not for you.
Oh my God.
Blair. No, fuck it, too weird. Moving on.
Yeah. Not my flame.
Sonic Passion. This is fun for the whole family. Sonic Passion is a forum for toonphiles, people who want to have sex with cartoon characters, and robophiles, people who want to bang robots, and for those people who specifically want to have sex with Sonic the Hedgehog.
No.
You thought you were the only one. There's a whole
So
community get involved. It's mainly a bunch of not suitable for work pictures of people banging Sonic the Hedgehog in different ways.
Banging Sonic.
Yeah.
I had every crazy thought you can think in my crazy head.
Is this like a
but
Jessica Rabbit
Sonic-
situation?
I was going to
Never.
say, like, what is sexy about Sonic? I can wrap my head around Jessica Rabbit or like
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo if you're into cartoon dudes, but Sonic?
Yeah,
He's not even human.
Yeah.
see that at all.
I mean, even Luigi, I'd be like, okay, you know, Italians, you know, what you gonna do?
They're gonna get me.
But a cartoon hedgehog, is it to speed? Blair, can you speak to this? Sonic, give you any tingles?
I'm not into bestiality, so no.
What about Tails? Like, I would have fucked Tails before I fucked Sonic.
Tails?
Yeah,
What's Tails?
Sonic 2, like his
Oh,
buddy that jumped in, the brown one.
His buddy?
the little brown one in the back. His buddy. No, just
Sonic did nothing for me, but Tails.
Tails.
That's a different story.
He was cute.
Oh my God.
We could talk about Tails.
Sonic will never be the same.
Never thought about Sonic like that, but Tails.
Sonic
Next
2?
time I
Anybody?
see Tails,
No?
I'm gonna fucking die.
Why do you think his name's Tails?
Did you see some Sonic 2 in your
You're like, ooh,
virtual
Tails.
reality masturbation group?
Yeah, or is that Brown and Proud? Because Tails is like right up your
Not
alley.
VR. It's just gooning, bro. Come on. Get with the times.
Group
wonder-
masturbation?
Together group masturbation.
Now
That's
you're
a
on
thing.
something. Now you're talking.
There's group meditation. Why can't there be like group masturbation where you just like together?
Well, I mean, I guess that's the JOBs. That's the jerk off buddies.
Was-
The
Is
group
there a group
masturbation.
for that?
What was the name of our crank house? Wasn't that supposed to have... That's supposed to, that's,
$29.95 all you can crank.
yes, that was the...
What was the name of our crank
What was
house?
the name of our crank house?
Yeah,
that we were
because we've
talking
actually
about?
discussed that already.
Rob
For
Zombie's
those of you
crank house.
listening, yes, this has already happened.
We have a good idea for a crank house.
We have to rewind back to that one.
Well, this is toned down in old news because of My Strange Addiction and Taboo, but I'm still into talking about furries.
That's a group. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a group. Furry fandom, which is basically people dressing up like animals to bang each other, predates the internet. Historians trace the furry movement back to a science fiction convention in the 80s. Some furries trace the origins back to 1972. Regardless of furry history, it is indisputable that the internet has allowed this furry community to grow by leaps and bounds. Before you go jumping into furry groups, it's really important you learn the lingo. There is a whole plethora of nomenclature you need to be familiar with before you go chasing tail in there.
Hit me.
Well, for example, activities are known as YIF within the community, and you are expected to know that. They will be all YIF you if you don't.
Ooh.
Good to know.
That's all I know.
That's it. Good luck.
Okay.
Good luck.
You know what?
Blair, let's find a YIF to go to.
I kind of get that. Like, I'm not one myself, but like,
Yes, you are.
I mean,
You are a koala Blair. If I've ever seen one.
that was Vegas, and it was once.
I'm a giraffe. You're a koala Blair. Come on. Everybody knows this.
That was fun time. But like, I feel like there's like a hint of like, you don't know everybody's identity. You're kind of covered. You can kind of be whoever you want to be in this suit. And if it's like, it's just a penis in a suit. I mean, you're like, ooh, do they bang each other? Like, what
Oh,
is-
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's all
No.
about the banging.
Yeah. It's
You meet
just-
up and you're like, I'm a fellow for like, we're
your
both
Jennies
in the
are
city.
hanging out, but the rest of you
That's
is
what
like
I'm
a stuffed
thinking.
animal.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
I don't know.
No, you couldn't be like a grizzly or something.
I could be a grizzly, but I'm trying to like rub all up on a flamingo or a
Yeah.
no.
That's
Little
cool.
sexy flamingo that you just like
Like a little.
kind of, you just like rub each other and like,
You just find a little bunny rabbit with like cute little teeth and cute little paws.
See, that's what's weird. Like that's what's weird. Totally into role play, but not like the
Predator prey situation.
Yeah, you come bouncing in and be like, oh, jeez. Like, I don't know. Let's keep it fun and freaky. Fantasy Feeder.
oh,
Fantasy Feeder is a fat positive community. First thought, we're down with that.
Love
If
it.
you can love the way you look, that's great.
of course.
There's a little bit more to it than that, though.
Uh-huh.
After a few clicks on Fantasy Feeders, you can find yourself on a page titled Love to Fatten Someone. If you're interested in stuffing or fattening someone, or being a person who's stuffed or fattened, just let the fine folks at Fantasy Feeder know that you are a dominator, encourager, or a role player, and start making your Hansel and Gretel fantasies a reality.
Oh,
Wow.
There's actually another one called Get Fat or Die Trying, but I prefer Fantasy Feeder. Better interface, much more user-friendly.
So if I wanted to
Bigger
get
troughs.
on, like someone be like, feed me to get me nice and plump how they want or something.
Yeah.
a diet plan, but
They-
they'll pay for 45,000 calories from Subway if you can do it on camera and pound.
Just like
Pretty
deep
sure,
throat
yeah.
that Subway sandwich.
Yeah. Subway, eat fresh.
I was about to say, I feel like we just got an ad for
Yeah.
Subway.
Eat a lot.
Well, damn. There's the Grandma Party Hotline. The Grandma Party
What?
Hotline is more of a sociological experiment than anything else, but it's an experiment that has yielded some disturbing results. The website offers no claims to authorship and not much of anything at all, except for a phone number, which leads to a voice message which says, "So good to hear from you. Leave me a message or sing me a song." Sure, you get the occasional song for Grandma, but most describe what they'd like to do to Grandma in just extremely graphic, disgusting sexual detail. You try to be the most disturbing and disgusting. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Sexy calls to grandma?
Yeah, trying to
Sexy
one up the next
voicemail?
person with a sexy
I'd be
voicemail.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I would love
think
to hear
that's
those
fucking
calls.
funny. We got diaper fetishes and the adult baby scene, both old news and too weird at the same time.
Yeah.
Here we go. /fanfiction. What's weirder than fanfiction? /fanfiction. This community puts your favorite characters from pop culture in erotic encounters with each other. No matter who your favorite fictional characters may be, you can find erotic novelizations of their relationship at websites like /fiction.com. Of course, you're going to find some Harry Potter action in here, but there's some pretty high quality material available. You got your Star Trek on Buffy the Vampire.
Ooh.
You got even Ryan Lochte and Michael Phelps erotic fanfare.
Fun.
So think of like Celebrity Deathmatch, but for boning.
Oh, well, that's great. Everybody's thought about like, man, I wonder if those two got together and just like had a fun time, what that would look like.
I often think about that.
Right?
Celebrity Bone Match?
Yeah. That's a wonderful idea.
Celebrity Snatch Match?
Me, ScarJo, Bill Murray. Finishing off the end. Lost in translation.
Lost in translation.
Giving it a real ending.
This is how we end it.
Yeah, this is like what she was whispering in his ear. Like, let's go get that tall guy and find out how big it really is.
I want to keep going with strange online groups. Also invite some weird Facebook groups into the mix. But let's make a game out of it. Smelling a little gamey in here. What do you think?
Yes, please.
Should we play for sips? Should we play for chubs? Either way works here.
Both.
I'm thinking we play for sips.
Ooh, okay.
Thinking we do that.
Let's do that.
Let's prep. I'm eager to play. But first, let's take a break. This season of Something Crunchy is brought to you by Chronic Token. Chronic Token, ticker symbol CHT, is a decentralized blockchain payment solution system designed for and by the cannabis community. The cannabis industry grossed over $25 billion last year just in the United States alone. More states are getting legalized, these businesses are booming, and blockchain technology is the future. This all-in-one POS payment system combines passport and ID scanning, rewards, and inventory tracking, making this the first seed-to-sale system of its kind. It will not only bring ease and convenience for both dispensaries and their customers, but Chronic Token solves a lot of the headaches these businesses are having. You get rewarded consistently just for being a holder, and Chronic Token even has an app making it extremely easy to both purchase and stake your CHT. Whether you're looking for the next hot coin to invest in, or maybe you keep hearing about cryptocurrency and you're ready to get your foot in the door, Chronic Token is our recommendation for you. That's ticker symbol CHT, available on Uniswap and directly through the Chronic Token app. Get links, videos, and more information at chronictoken.io, and check out their socials at Chronic Token CHT.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for listening to Something Crunchy, and we hope you're enjoying the episode. It now pays to crunch down every week because we're hooking you up with big discounts from big brands. Up to 35% off Invicta watches using code CRUNCHY and apparel from 8080, where in addition to 10% off using code CRUNCHY, every dollar you spend goes towards an entry in their dream car giveaway. Don't forget to join the Something Crunchy Facebook group for updates, polls, and the web's crunchiest memes. You can find us on Twitter at crunch_cast, and feel free to send any questions and track submissions to somethingcrunchy@gmail.com. Now let's get back to the show.
And we're back. All right. Blair has signed up for Fantasy Feeders. Got Tyler back in Fappers Anonymous.
Yeah. 2 faps.
All right, so we're playing for sips. We're all prepared here.
Okay.
If you're wrong, you drink. If you're both right, I drink.
Love it.
I'm going to give you 2 groups. One is a real online community or Facebook group made up of real people. One I just completely made up.
Okay.
Ooh, it's
Okay.
gonna be good.
Got it.
Now, it could either be one real, one fake, or both real.
Ooh.
So there's the occasional, both of them are real.
But
Okay.
not both of them are fake.
Never both are fake.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
There's always at least one real.
Do you think you can guess the group that's legit?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Let's play another round of People Are Weird. Okay. A community for women who want breast implants but can't afford them, or a community of men who have breasts and share pictures to each other.
Okay, the first one's got to be real. The women wanting breast implants
But can't afford it.
but can't afford them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're going with the plants.
I feel like at least that. I mean, there could be men with breasts that share them because, like,
Yeah, just because I made it up also doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
yeah.
Yeah. I agree with Blair.
Wow. So you're both going with the plants.
Yeah.
Shit.
There you go.
Woo!
Drink it up, Blake.
Bad start.
Hot start.
My Free Implants is an online community that has been set up to allow women who can't afford breast implants but want them and talk to each other. It also offers a matchup for women with potential men who may be willing to foot the bill themselves,
Yeah.
saving women the cost of the implants.
100% know about this.
If I was a billionaire, I'd just give out 100 free pair.
You get tits. You get tits. You all get
Everybody gets-
tits. Woo!
You can adopt a highway or 100 different pairs of tits.
Now that would be a fun group. Welcome to Titty Tuesday. Everyone's getting tits.
Yeah.
There'll be a drawing for who gets their tits today.
Carpets for airports or waiting room walls.
Oh, man.
Which group is real?
Carpets for airports.
Waiting room walls, though.
It's good. It's good. But I'm going to go carpets.
Blair.
I honestly think that both of these could be groups because I'm sitting in an airport looking at the carpet and it's like, somebody's like taking a picture, but a waiting room, I mean, walls and paintings and dumb shit. Like,
I'm bothered when they're not straight. Like I'll literally get up and go straight.
we'll
into
rearrange
painting.
the whole fucking doctor's office.
When their pictures are crooked?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
you can't help it.
I'll get up in a restaurant and go straight in a crooked picture if it's
True story.
it'll bother me. Like
I can't sit and
I
stare
can't
at a
in-
crooked painting.
So
Like,
you're going
Fucking
both?
can't.
I'm going just the first one.
I'm going both. I think it's a thing.
Drink it up, Blair.
Shit.
Nice.
Hammer.
The Carpets for Airports online community is a place where users can share their pictures of carpets and flooring in airports around the world. This is accompanied with information about the airport, their locations, and even a review of the carpets themselves.
This is a really great carpet because it has different designs.
It's thicker in nature than most.
It has more of an Art Deco vibe.
If you had to spend 6 hours sleeping on it, I highly recommend.
Got a really chill vibe to it.
The geometry is really pleasing in the Albuquerque airport. If you think that's boring, okay. A group for counting, or a group that literally watches grass grow.
A group for counting?
A group for counting.
Counting what?
Just counting.
Counting. Or watching grass grow?
Or watching grass
Is
grow.
this like hyperlapse videos of grass grow? Or like a still like we're just gonna sit here
It's all
watching
valid
grass?
points.
I can't speak to that.
Oh,
I'm
need
gonna
more
say
deets.
I'm gonna say counting because I do know of a handful of people that are into just counting shit, random like links in a chain that are hanging from a wall.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah,
there's
OCD
people.
counting habits.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, not the other one.
Okay. Blair, what do you think?
I don't know. Again, I kind of want to go both here. Watching grass and like just some hyperlapse videos.
I'm
would
sure
be-
there's
kinda be
websites, but
relaxing.
no groups.
All right, I think I might stick with you then because I think you're right. Drink it up, Blake. Right.
Winners.
Counters. Yeah, I could be in that group too. I'm just as OCD.
Already down a dose. Counting might be something that only accountants and those wishing to get some sleep do most of the time, but a group of users in the subreddit Counting have decided to take up counting as a hobby. The concept is simple. Members of the community simply reply to the last comment with the next number in sequence. There is no limit, and the counting has now reached into the hundreds of thousands. Why?
Oh,
Holy
that's
cow.
it. Where you just add the number.
You just add the
in.
next number. It's a huge Reddit group, and you just add the next number. Like, you think you got to check your messages. Oh, man, see if I have any text. Facebook. Oh, I better jump in there and add a new number. What? God, I got to see what that
We're getting pretty high up right
got
now.
to see what that counter is up to.
What's the goal? There is no goal.
There's no goal.
You're a part of the counting community, and you get to add your number in.
Weird. That's just.
I also was in accounting for a while, and I'm
Weird.
OCD, so I'm a counter.
I could totally get behind the free implants, the Titty Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like that makes sense to me. It computes. I can understand it.
I need some hyperlapse grass videos like now. I don't know why that sounds like
I just
so
I just
nice
made
to
that up.
me.
I feel like we can.
All I can see
Get
is
excited.
hyperlapse pube growing.
That would be equally as interesting. What are you going to
So
offer your
true.
own
Yeah.
So true.
services?
Well, that
I'll,
would
I'll
be
have
cool.
bush growth over here, but it won't be like
Over time, bush
arborage. It'll be pubic in nature.
We're on to something now because there's a crowd for that.
You name it, there's a crowd for that. That's what we're proving here.
Pube
tonight.
growing?
If there was a theme, like if there was a message for tonight, it's exactly that.
Bush growth.
Not bush growth. There's a group for that.
Will that get flagged?
That's already a thing.
Yeah. Is that shit gonna get flagged on TikTok if I just do like
course.
I took a
Of
picture
course.
every day of my bush
Of course.
for 30 days,
But
but
our podcast has just been flagged for you bringing it up.
Yeah.
no ween, like from ween up.
Our
Bush
TikTok just
only?
got canceled because you brought it up.
Just because we're thinking about it.
It'll start with my smiling face and eventually end with like a blurry something with my smiling face behind it as the bush grows.
Sounds like the name of an album.
As the bush grows. I like it. I like it.
That sounds like a fucking rockin' album.
Yeah, it does.
I jam hard at that.
Yacht rock.
Teenager as the bush.
By the phallic symbols.
All right. Have a good time. Smoke Bob SquarePants.
Teenager. That's good.
Smoke Bob SquarePants or Thomas the Dank Engine, which is a real group.
Smoke Bob, of course.
Smoke Bob. Blair, what do you think?
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Smoke Bob.
Ooh,
Totally.
Wait, Dank?
Thomas the Dank Engine.
Oh.
Smoke Bob SquarePants.
Smoke Bob.
Dank.
Tyler, be drinking.
Wow, how did you
Finally.
get that one wrong?
God. The theme tune from the television show Thomas the Tank Engine is pretty recognizable to anyone who has kids, although it has now been taken over by members of the Thomas the Dank Engine community. In it, the users try to remix the theme tune with hip-hop songs, including artists like Dr. Dre, Tupac, and Notorious B.I.G.
That's
Yes.
cool.
So check out some Thomas the Dank Engine.
That's probably why I probably heard that somehow with the kids. I'm like, ooh, it's fucking good. My kind of jam right here.
All right. It's getting competitive now. Ice Chewers Community or the Pin Chewers Club?
Oh, man.
This
I'm a
is
pen
easy.
gal myself. So.
This is so easy.
But Ice Chewers has a whole different element because it's like the whole, like, the sound, the bite, like, it hits more notes. But I could, like, a Pin Chewers, like, man, there would be a group for that too. I think it's
Tyler
both.
thinks he has it wrapped
I think it's
up.
both.
Blair's going both.
Yeah, the only plausible answer is both.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Both be drinking.
What?
What do you mean? It's
What
one?
is it?
It's one.
Then it's ice.
Blair,
Disagree. It depends.
Here's for another one.
double drink.
Yeah,
Take
Blair.
another
Keep
sip.
drinking.
That was a weak sip to begin with.
I was really gearing up because I knew I was wrong.
Finish that claw for taking such a weak ass sip.
Don't claw shame me.
If you thought that ice was simply something used to keep drinks chilled, then the Ice Chewers bulletin board might just change your mind. This forum is full of users who love to eat ice to such an extent that they even swap recipes with each other.
Fun.
Stop. What do you put pepper on it?
No, little salt, little
Spices?
7-Up. No, it's not like
Lime? Put a dash of
Yeah, what
pretty good. Lime ice.
A little lime
on
ice.
ice?
Lime ice.
What's the cherry
Grenadine.
Icy?
grenadine? Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Icing?
I would say
Icy?
icy.
Yeah. Oh, ice.
Icing.
I would do a little icy in there.
Yeah, you mix the two together and you got a
Yeah.
Slurpee.
Interweave them.
Slurpee.
Slurpee.
No, I totally get the whole ice chewing thing.
Yeah, people go straight to Sonic to buy their bags of ice.
I
'cause they can
fucking
just
love
pound
Sonic
a 1
ice.
pound bag of ice.
You think we can host a Sonic Ice chewing contest?
Oh,
Sonic ice.
Or we can
Brought to you by Sonic Ice.
brought to you by Sonic Passions. All right. A community for accomplishing something before the microwave reaches zero, or a community of people pretending to be ants.
Oh, the microwave.
That
There's
sounds
so
like fun, and I
Yeah.
would join that group
Me
tomorrow.
too, because
so.
I'm like someone where it's like, oh, I have exactly 27 seconds to do this. Go, and it's just like I had there's no need to do this right now, but just because.
People do love to be part of a community, though. The ants,
Ants?
group. Yeah, the ants group sounds like something I'd be part of too. So I'm gonna say
Really?
both.
He's going with both. Blair,
I don't know. I'm like the microwave countdown.
feeling
I
the
love.
microwave?
Yeah, I'm like want that group.
you think Blair can finish her claw before the microwave gets to zero?
No.
Tyler's right. It is both.
Yeah.
These both
Tyler
exist.
wants to be an ant.
I want to be a community leader.
Apparently, over one. Be drinking. Why aren't you drinking?
Shit, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not even gonna read a thing until you. Drink. You want details? Be drinking.
Drink 2 for that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
again.
no, we're gonna watch you. Yeah, that was a weak.
Y'all weren't lying. You're
No,
Yep.
2.
both
2
staring
times.
at me right now. I can't.
Yep, thank you very
Pressure.
much.
Blister fat sips. Apparently, over 1,300,000 people are obsessed with finishing some task before hearing the microwave beep.
Yes.
Also, there is a Facebook group where thousands of people pretend that they're in an ant colony. This group is in the 6 figures, and there's a queen. It's really weird.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
how do you become the queen?
You start the group.
You're the
How you do it? Like, I'm the queen bee.
I'm the queen.
You're my ants.
Go get me Bitcoin and bring it back. I'll give you some honey.
Here's my Amazon wish list. Be good to your queen. Okay. Nicely done,
That's a
biscuits.
hell of a group.
Yeah.
Tyler, your dream
you're
of
on
being in
fire.
an ant community is like ready to go. I'm not even keeping score here.
No,
Was I
no.
supposed to
These are
be?
just for sips.
Just for
Considering how drunk I feel now, I feel like I'm
You're losing.
I'm
yeah.
losing.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tyler's kicking the shit out.
No,
of you.
I can tell. I have this feeling
If you
that I'm
want-
losing.
If you want to know the score? You're getting your ass kicked.
You're losing.
Fapper McAntz over here knows his groups. All right. Bugs with hair or birds with arms? Player's face.
Bugs with hair sounds so much fun.
Yeah,
I'm not
it
a bird
does.
person, so I'm like very particular with my birds. With arms, that sounds terrifying. I'm gonna stick with bugs with hair.
Ooh, bugs with hair. Good call. What do you got?
Totally the opposite. That's birds with arms.
Let's get her drinking.
Yeah.
Bugs with hair. I'm just thinking
It's
the
been-
labyrinth.
It's been
like,
a couple minutes. I know. You're thinking the worm. Totally got you.
fuck,
You fell-
labyrinth
you-
has screwed me again.
She fell into a trap.
Ballsack gets you
You
again.
never saw that? Like the birds running with like their hands above their heads. Like it was just drawn.
In my nightmares, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Those weren't nightmares. They were visions of the future from people making Facebook videos.
The majority of online communities often struggle to get more than a couple thousand members. However, Birds with Arms has accumulated more than 60,000 members, even though the subject of the subreddit is entirely odd. The entire community revolves around people photoshopping arms onto birds.
It's photoshopped. I see.
Well, yeah, Blair, it's not
Actual birds with human arms.
with real arms.
Well, again, my brain was like,
Photoshop.
I was like, holy
Oh.
shit,
I
this is terrifying.
see.
The sea is silent.
R-O-C-K. Samson.
I'm thinking a whole different thing.
Photoshop.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh my god, I'm thinking like
That makes
pterodactyl
sense.
fucking arms, like Mortal Kombat style. I don't even
No,
know.
think of like an ostrich with like giant
Jacked
arms.
arms.
Yeah, I've had nightmares about that. Sounds awful.
There's a side for it. You're not the only one.
So you're telling me there's no bugs with hair?
I'm telling you drink. I'm telling you be drinking.
Finish that one too.
Don't go that way.
How's this one doing? Oh, Blair.
I'm getting there.
Finish that one. You've lost so many times in a row. That's like a chug your beer.
Mhm.
Y'all stop looking at me like this. So glad we're not on video right now.
Here you go.
There you go.
Nice. All right.
One more.
Is this what's gonna
One
be
more.
like when
Yeah,
I
yeah,
sign
one
up
more.
for?
One more for the
And-
Gipper.
and then we'll
What?
keep going.
One more.
And then we'll keep-
Y'all.
I feel that way too.
You know?
Is there a group for like everyone
Shame B.
watching me?
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's not at this point.
Ooh, Shaman B.
Just all
Good.
thugging with B, like an entire group dedication.
Why is
It's
fucking
the group
with
we've
you?
been waiting for. Just like a roasting Blair group. It'll be made before this episode aired. I'll tell you that. Okay. This is a good one. The Pro-Drunk Driving Advocates Group. Or the Coalition of Men Who Identify as Aliens Visiting from Other Planets and Galaxies.
Aliens all day.
ProDrunks.
The fact that you brought that up, it's like I don't think you'd make up a group where
No, I feel like I've seen that shirt at Tractor Supply.
that's a random thing I've ever heard in my
You know?
life.
The Pro-Drunk Driving Advocates.
At the
Yeah.
tractor's.
PDDA.
No way. I mean, there's definitely a group for people that like I've been abducted. I'm an alien.
Blair's going Coalition of Men Who Identify as Aliens Visiting from Other Planets and Galaxies.
100%.
Tyler's going
Tell me I'm wrong.
Pro-Drunk Driving Advocates Group.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Check.
You're so wrong. Why aren't you?
Fuck!
drinking?
Yeah.
Why haven't you started drinking?
Why are all these pro-drunk drivers out?
There is an online. Why aren't you drinking?
I'm drinking.
Why aren't you drinking?
Finish 2 for that, Blair. Come on.
Yes, there is an online community of drunk driving advocates. No, it isn't just one nut in the woods nursing a case of natty ice. Here are a few websites run by people just trying to protect their God-given right to drink on the juice. GetMad.com, legalizedrunkdriving.com,
No.
and motoristrights.com. There's an essay in one of them where the writer argues that drunk driving should be legal because being hit by a drunk driver and a sober driver feels the same. Missing the point there, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, what the oh my God.
Oh,
So many things that will come to my mind to say.
Well, that's an open-ended argument.
Yeah.
Let's
I like how that's the argument.
think we should invite Buck on and have a little conversation about it. Yeah.
Got me on that one. Damn. Fuck.
I'm flabbergasted on the count of stupidity because that was the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
We roared you 0, no point.
May God have mercy on your soul.
I bet we could top that. Dear Pringles, I cannot fit my hand inside your tube of deliciousness.
Yeah.
Or Dear Zebra Stripe, what the fuck?
Both.
It's got to be both.
Both.
If not both, they
For
need
sure,
to
Pringles.
both be.
For sure, Pringles. Because, like, who can't fucking relate to that? I even have, like, medium-sized hands and, like,
Yeah.
subpar to shove my ass through a Pringles.
I've emailed
Tyler-
them twice.
Yeah, you've got long-ass fingers, but those hands are not going to fit in a Pringle can.
Nope, they're not. Even if you like give it the old like
No.
Yeah, you could finger bang that can.
twister fister, you can't get it in there because like this part's too wide.
I get the point of it. I love it, Pringles, but widen that can.
And fruit stripe. What the fuck? That shit's gone in
Oh,
4 seconds.
Zebra stripe.
Same shit.
Same shit.
Fruit
The
stripe.
gum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, where you get like one good chew and then it's like instantly disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great chew though, like instantly.
So we're going with both?
Both.
I think it's a both.
Dear Pringles, I cannot fit my hand inside your tube of deliciousness. And Dear Zebra Stripe, what the fuck?
Yes.
I made up Dear Zebra Stripe, what the fuck?
Ah.
Fuck.
So be drinking.
Shit.
The
Should
both
be
of
one
yous.
though, because you know we're not the only ones that agree.
Follow up on that Zebra Stripe one.
They did something right because everyone bought it,
Well, for the first 10 seconds, that's just deliciousness.
and you just keep buying it for that 10 seconds.
Side beef. Side of beef here. I'm planning on losing like 20 pounds in the next couple of, weeks because I ate about 14 pounds of Big League Chew about 8 years ago, and
Yeah.
I'm thinking about passing that real soon.
You're not supposed to eat it?
That grape flavor, I could not swallow it.
I
I remember when you
agree.
brought home that tub of grape.
Tyler and I just straight like ate it. Like
Oh, I would eat it.
Like
I'd
pasta.
come over and grab a handful and
This-
just
that's
eat
why
it.
I can't even eat like gum, especially Big League Chew. I mean, I'm so with you there. That's got to be a group. Big League Chew.
For
Tell me
sure.
there's not a group for that.
Big League Chew swallowers.
Chew swallowers.
Yeah.
I swallow my Big League Chew.
BLCS, Big League Chew swallowers. I love to swallow.
That'll be used later. That'll be fun.
Out of context, of course.
Created in 2010, this Facebook community had 1 million Pringles fans in less than a month. There's a lot of Facebook users with big hands like biscuits over here.
Yes.
This is a good one. Some role play groups,
Ooh, fun.
RPGs.
some RPGs. People pretending to be baby boomers or people pretending to work at Chernobyl.
What?
I'm trying to wrap my brain about. Okay,
Here's another.
Chernobyl, I can like kind of visualize.
But why would you pretend to work there? What's to be a credible source of?
No, because it's like
Because it's cool.
Chernobyl, and like we could all get.
Because of the show on HBO, Showtime.
There's like a hint of danger with it. Like we're not
Yeah,
supposed to
baby
be here, but
boomers.
we're here, and like this is dangerous.
Baby boomers.
It's role play, but baby boomers. Like, what does that role play look like? I mean,
You
it
don't
could actually
want me-
be pretty funny now that I'm thinking about
You
it.
don't
I'm
want
gonna
me to go down that
Chernobyl.
road.
The laugh of like,
Please don't.
Yeah. All the
Back
jokes
to
I
it.
have about my parents.
I know,
Oh
I was gonna
my
say, I-
God, there's so
I
many.
know. That's why I'm
this
like,
is
I
about
don't want
parent
to.
sex.
I don't want to think about that at all. I'm gonna go Chernobyl.
Blair's going Chernobyl. Tyler's going boomers.
Boomers.
Both be drinking. It's
It's
both.
both.
It's both.
Lick!
The Chernobyl one is a Facebook group with 92.3 thousand members in it. They take it super seriously. It says this group is dedicated to the workers of the Vladimir Lenin nuclear power plant, the greatest and safest power plant in the entire world. There's plant rules even. Here are some of the plant rules. This is a pre-nuclear incident group, except for the 26th of April to the 10th of May. All content should be pre-incident. Be kind and courteous. No personal attacks. We're all in this together. A welcoming environment. So let's treat everyone with respect. Unless it's role-playing within the spirit of the group, do not launch personal attacks or threats of harm.
It gets intense in here, huh?
You don't fuck around at the plant. When you clock in at the plant, you take it seriously.
I love it.
The other is millennials pretending to be baby boomers on Facebook.
Like, in what way?
It could be your parent, an uncle, a family friend, a grandparent. If you were born between 1946 and 1964, it could be you. Posting typos and fallacies is harmless, revealing a user's unfamiliarity with the conversational conventions of social media. Yet, as indicated by the skyrocketing popularity of this Facebook group called A Group Where We Pretend to Be Boomers, members of generations X through Z adopt boomerish affections for fun and talking shit. The group now has almost 250,000 people in it.
So they like just argue about the best shoes, and everybody says New Balance is the greatest.
I don't
It's
know.
like dad jokes and like.
I haven't jumped in any of the boomers.
Me neither.
Man, that was good.
Wow.
Tyler, wow.
Killing it
Wow.
with the groups. I can't believe I knew
Proud.
any of them because I've been suspended from all groups for the last 6 months. I'll drink to that.
Got too weird on Facebook.
He broke way too many of the rules. He started fapping in the anti-fapping group. It got really weird.
Should have taken seriously.
He got the watch me jerk off group confused with the anti-fapping group.
Should have seen the shitty post in the Something Crunchy group.
Yeah.
No faps allowed.
There's plenty of faps allowed. Who are we kidding?
Direct message for the faps.
I mean, so you get the point. Like, there are groups for everything you could think of.
Wow, there really is.
But, like,
I mean,
are there any online communities that should exist but don't? I mean, what about, like, a group of people to go watch people who watch sports? Like, not the game you're watching, but the people watching. Quality entertainment. Post your pics and vids of people, like, in bars losing their shit.
Punching
that's
each
kinda
other
fun.
over
getting
touchdowns.
pissed, getting
and
excited,
high
like,
fives
all the
over
things.
championships.
All right, the key to creating any quality group is, like, combining any two special interests, like nugs and noir. A group for people who like to smoke goof and watch old fancy films.
Sure. Yep. I like that.
That's great. I mean, there's some fetish groups, some feet groups.
Oh, there's every fetish group.
Oh,
Those compete with each other.
Yeah.
So many fetish groups. That's like how groups got started, was fetish groups.
What about people who like hot tubs and Disney movies?
Perfect.
It's like a,
Ice Age in a hot tub. Like, it's
yeah,
too easy.
too easy.
Too easy.
I still think we're missing out on crypto and comedy. Offer the news with some technical analysis with 2 scoops of funny.
Why isn't that a thing yet?
I know.
We'll jump on that.
It needs to
too.
be on Comedy Central, I'll tell you that.
It
Right after the
should.
Daily Show.
Check out the dumpy pooper on Cardano this week. Got an erect schlong pattern on the charts here.
Double D cup pattern on the old charts. Time to buy.
Okay, what if you mixed like the drug Olympics with a video game tourney? Like, everyone is on a different drug and has to compete in some large multiplayer game.
Mm-hmm.
A game with large family breeding.
Wow.
Or maybe they're on the same drug. I don't know, Blair.
Mm.
I would kind of like to do the 3.5 gram Tetris challenge, where everybody plays Tetris from level 1, but you have to start with 3.5 grams of mushrooms
Wow.
before you could start stacking blocks.
Now you're going somewhere.
What if you're playing Mario on shrooms and you got to jump over the shrooms?
That's a lot of moving pieces. I don't know if we can get that to
Timing's
happen.
got to be right for that.
And it's going to be hard for multiplayer.
I do like mushroom driving. So everybody's got to get like shroomed out, 3-4
You like
grams.
mushroom driving.
And then after an hour, we all like round robin tournament style Mario Kart 64. It would take 17 hours to finish a race because everybody be just going backwards the whole time.
Blake, I feel like you should take your the NFT idea of weak tits and apply it to a group where
Everyone just shows
It's all
off their weak tits.
anonymous. You go through the group, and it's just like a group post. Like there's no name attached, there's no nothing, no face.
Just weak tits.
Maybe even like a shadow, because you probably can't have tits online. But like, what if it's like a
Private group. It's cool.
Silhouette of weak tits.
silhouette? Yeah.
Weak silhouettes.
You got to be able to get away with it if it's medical, like your rectal group, your foreign objects.
Yeah, if that's a group, you should be able to show some tits.
Your
It's
rectal
like,
foreign objects group that you're a part of,
Yeah.
so good.
that you've been a member of since 08.
I'm also a moderator, but whatever.
There's platinum membership and subscription to.
I pay extra to see the private collections.
Shadow fails.
Well, let's move on to our track of the week. For her second go around on Something Crunchy out of Armstrong, BC, this is Liz Blair with I Won't Be Forgotten.
I feel the sun rising as they bind my head. I'm burning at the stake because I let them. I feel no pain. I feel no evil. Take me home. Need to see what's on the other side. I won't be forgotten. I won't be beaten. I won't be gunned down. I won't be battered and bruised. I won't be forgotten. I won't be beaten. I won't be gunned down. I won't be battered and bruised. I won't be forgotten. As I hang in silence, slowly breathing, loaded and waiting, I'll come back for vengeance. I'm gonna take you down. You cannot stay. I'll cut your throat, watch you bleed out. I won't be forgotten. I won't be beaten. I won't be gunned down. I won't be battered and bruised. I won't be forgotten. I won't be beaten. I won't be gunned down. I won't be battered and bruised. I won't be forgotten. I'm alive, waiting at the water's edge. The tongues are tied, your tongues are tied. You will feel me, 'cause you're mine. You will feel me, 'cause you're
All right. That gets me fired up, and she's got the pipes.
Yes.
Go Liz.
Thick pipes.
This song is off her second EP called I Won't Be Forgotten, which was released last year. Liz says she wanted it to be more of a badass song, and badass it was. Great stuff, and thank you, Liz. And keep on sending those track submissions to somethingcrunchy@gmail.com. 8080's Dream Car giveaway number 50 for an A90 Supra plus $40,000 in cash is going on right now. The deadline to enter is October 10th. You do not want to miss out. Nor do you want to forget to check out somethincrunchy.com, where you'll find every episode, our links for social media, and the almighty Crunch Store, where you'll find all kinds of crunchy gear showing that you are a proud citizen of Crunch Nation. Then there's a Something Crunchy Facebook group. You guys are amazing. If you need a weird group to join, this is the one for you. This has been another episode of Something Crunchy, and as always, don't ever forget to live your crunchiest life.
And be crunchy to one another.
Please don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, and all that crunchy good shit. Thank you for listening.
Hot start. I feel.
Start.
Hot start.
Smoke Bob SquarePants.
Teenager. That's good. I love to swallow.
That'll be used later. Well, let's move on to our track of the week. That's not good. Why did I say it like that?
That was a teenager.
In your peen years.
Like, I would have fucked Tails before I fucked Sonic.
Tails?
Yeah.
What's Tails?
Sonic 2. Like his
Oh,
buddy that jumped in, the brown one.
His buddy?
The little brown one in the back.